The North Atlantic Treaty Organization is a powerful military and political alliance that has been in operation since 1949. Although it has helped maintain peace and security throughout Europe, its expansive military and nuclear power can be dangerous if not properly regulated. In this video, we will explore the potential risks of its military and nuclear capabilities and discuss ways to ensure that these powerful forces are used responsibly. It is a powerful political and military alliance that has been a dominant force in international relations for decades. The organization consists of 29 member states and has an expansive arsenal of conventional and nuclear weapons. While it has been instrumental in maintaining global stability, its military and nuclear power can also be a dangerous source of conflict. In this video, we will explore the potential risks of its military and nuclear power and how they can be mitigated. Since its inception in 1949, it has served as a military alliance between many of the world's most powerful countries. Its mission is to protect its member states against threats posed by foreign actors. However, this protection comes with a significant risk: the potential for military aggression and the proliferation of nuclear power. In this video, we will explore the dangers of NATO military and nuclear power. Give a thumbs up to the video and do subscribe to our channel for more informative videos like this. Without further delay, let's get straight into the video. What is NATO? The North Atlantic Treaty Organization is a military alliance of 29 countries from Europe and North America committed to the principle of collective defense. Formed in 1949, it is an intergovernmental military alliance designed to protect member states against external aggression and preserve regional stability. Its core purpose is to safeguard the freedom and security of its member countries by maintaining a credible and capable combined defense system. It provides political guidance and practical support for member countries in areas such as civil emergency planning, crisis management, arms control, disaster relief, peacekeeping operations, security sector reform, and maritime safety. The alliance also works with non-member countries to promote stability and security in the Euro-Atlantic area. In addition to its military capabilities, it has developed a comprehensive political strategy to ensure its members are protected from threats and risks. This includes a range of activities such as preventive diplomacy, dialogue, confidence-building measures, and conflict prevention. It also seeks to counter any threats to European and North American democracies through deterrence and dialogue. It seeks to deter attacks on member states through its nuclear weapons program, which it maintains despite strong international opposition. This policy remains controversial given the potential catastrophic consequences that could arise from the use of nuclear weapons. Furthermore, although it is supposedly working towards global disarmament, the organization continues to increase its nuclear arsenal. Over the past few years, it has made efforts to upgrade its nuclear capabilities with more advanced systems. This is done primarily to counter perceived threats from Russia and other countries who have been making their own advancements in modern weaponry. Additionally, due to the costs associated with such advancements, many of the smaller, poorer NATO member countries have become increasingly frustrated with the costs associated with being part of this powerful alliance. In spite of these issues, however, its mission statement still stands firm: to prevent war and keep the peace between its member nations, something they have tried their best to do since their inception. Although there are always drawbacks associated with having a powerful military alliance like NATO in operation, there can be no doubt that they have provided a much-needed buffer between potentially hostile nations and territories. Ultimately, only time will tell how effective they will be at achieving their goals and keeping the world safe from harm. The dangers of NATO military and nuclear power. The North Atlantic Treaty Organization is a military and political alliance of 29 member states from Europe and North America. This alliance was created in 1949 for collective defense, but it has grown to include mutual economic, social, and security cooperation. It has become one of the world's most powerful military forces, with a combined population of over 800 million people and a military budget of over $1 trillion. While the military strength of it offers many benefits, it also brings about several potential dangers. For example, There is the danger of nuclear weapons. Although NATO nations are committed to never using nuclear weapons first, they still have thousands of nuclear weapons stored across their territories, as well as a high risk of accidental launch or terrorist use. Furthermore, NATO's presence in the Middle East has caused tension with Russia and Iran, who perceive the alliance as an intrusion on their interests. Another potential danger of it is its tendency to expand without proper consultation with the local populations. It has a history of expanding beyond its stated purpose to intervene in conflicts around the world without consulting the affected populations. This has caused distrust and animosity between NATO nations and those affected by their actions. Finally, the military power of it can create a false sense of security for its member nations. Many believe that because of its military strength, they are immune from attack or other forms of aggression. This false sense of security can lead to complacency and neglect of necessary security measures, which can leave them vulnerable to attack or other forms of aggression. In conclusion, while it is a powerful force for good in many ways, it also carries some potentially dangerous implications. The potential danger of nuclear weapons, the risks associated with expansion without consultation, and the false sense of security can all create significant risks if not managed properly. Therefore, it must take great care to ensure its actions are in line with its purpose, and that it does not cause unintended consequences for the nations it is meant to protect. NATO military vs. nuclear power. When it comes to NATO military and nuclear power, there is a delicate balance between the two. While both forms of power can be used for a variety of purposes, it is important to consider the consequences that come with each. Its military power is largely based around collective defense and deterrence, meant to protect member countries from external threats. The alliance typically uses conventional weapons, such as ground forces, naval fleets, and aircraft, to carry out this mission. However, it also has access to nuclear weapons, which can be used to further increase its defensive capabilities. Nuclear power, on the other hand, is used primarily for its destructive potential. Nuclear weapons can be used to cause massive damage to targets, both civilian and military. In some cases, they can even be used as a form of retaliation or deterrence. The use of nuclear weapons by them is highly regulated, and the alliance only permits their use in extreme situations where conventional weapons would not suffice. It is important to note that even though they has access to nuclear weapons, they are not the primary form of military power in the alliance. It is important to understand the differences between NATO military and nuclear power and their implications. While both forms of power have their uses, it is important to weigh their respective pros and cons before deciding to use either one. So what are your thoughts in this? Do let us know in the comment section below.